Question 1534.
Wow.
What is your favourite bone?
Bone?
Mm-hmm.
The one I give to my dog to shut it up.
I'm going to say it first.
Who or what?
So the only answer I can give is the one that I give to my dog to shut it up.
Oh, I'm not going there. This has gone weird already. I don't like this game.
Oh, it got weird before this. Just, yeah.
Badger,
Hello.
what's your favourite bone?
There's a film with Michael J. White where he's in prison, and it's a pretty good film. He starts in prison, and then he's not in prison, and it's like a martial arts film, and he hits people, and I like it. And I think it's called something like Blood and Bone or something like that, so I'm going with that.
Fair enough. Natasha says the Nokia 3210. That's a bone. Seraphim says yours.
Yeah, it's
Mark
a jelly
says
bone.
It's rather humorous. Yandiri says skull. Nerdy says penis bone. Black Sofa says femur. Ox says butt. Manda.
Well, I mean, the butt bone is the coccyx.
I was going to mention that badgers do have a baculum, but
Do you guys remember that show from a little while back? I think it started in like 2005, Bones, with David Boreanaz.
Oh, yeah. And what's his face from Angels in it?
David Boreanaz. Which I was very excited about.
No one likes him.
I loved the book series. And I also clearly love David Boreanaz, considering he is, my kid is named after one of his characters. The show was meh, but the book series, Bones, what it came from, I loved that series. So
I got through like 2.5 episodes and just turned it off.
It was not a good representation of it. It wasn't a very good show at all, but the book series was really, really good. So
well, and it doesn't help that I just watched Monk and what's that other one? The guy with there's that whole Red John conspiracy, The Mentalist. That's it.
I wasn't a fan of The Mentalist, but I did like Monk.
I mean, they're similar shows
I
prise, so
know, really hard,
I was
like,
kind of hoping Bones would be good, but
my whole genre that I read most of the time, because I read I used to read 2 books a week, and most of it was like forensic science mystery type of shit. So when I get presented shows like that, it never goes into the real actual detail you get in books and stuff. So that stuff, the TV shows that it's based on is always a huge letdown for me. But that's just me.
Tell me any movie. Tell me any movie or TV series that isn't.
Breaking Bad.
Was there a book series before?
No, okay. I thought you just meant is it a good show? No, I didn't even have problems with The Handmaid's Tale.
Having read the book and watched the show is a very good basing from the book.
I can't really think of anything at all that was as good or better than the book. It's never can be. The Gunslinger, holy fuck, they fucked that shit up so bad, and that is my favorite. I love it. As good as Stephen King is with horror, his Dark Tower series is my favorite thing that he did. And they had fucking Idris Elba, and they fucked it up. So.
Well, I never saw the Watchmen TV show, but I felt that despite some of the changes, the movie was really faithful compared to most movies. I mean, they made 2 changes, one of which I think was awesome, one of which I think was just Hollywood being Hollywood.
Did it have a bone in it?
I'm sure it did.
You think we might have been sidetracked a little?
No, I was just reacting to Manda saying that
that's what normally happens.
The whole conversation about unfaithful translations from book to screen.
No, nobody cares about that.
Jenny, what's your answer?
I don't have one. Jeez Louise. What
How
a
do you
dumb
not
question
have one?
this was. All right. My favorite Bones is Dr. McCoy. So is that good enough?
I was going to say, is anybody going to answer that? Not even no Star Trek, and I fucking know that shit.
I answered it that way for Badger.
Badger.
Lazy bastards.
Stool.
Hello.
What's your favourite bone?
Saw his name. Jesus Christ.
This one here.
This one
This
here.
one here.
Hey. Oh.
I like this one. I'm very fond of this one. It's my favourite. I also, I've got two favourites. I like this one and this one here, but I think this is my favourite one.
Clavicle? Yeah.
It gives me immense pleasure.
What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ, Stool.
Phoebe! What's your favourite bone?
The one I give to my dog to shut it up.
Oh, shite! She answered first, and I forgot.
Never really understood. I've never really got on with the word clavicle. It was.
Scapular is much
It just
worse
feels
than
weird to
clavicle.
me.
You can do. There are some very, very disturbing, marketed as gender transition surgeries that you can do that involve your clavicle. So, if you are somebody who has wide shoulders, you can pay a doctor to snap your clavicle and shorten it for you, or you can pay a doctor to snap your clavicle and make it longer for you if you really want to go down that kind of dangerous kind of medical route.
They both sound
That's
very
something
creepy.
that takes a long
actually
time to
not
get
do
used
that,
to
I think.
afterward.
They do that with thigh bones too, to make short guys who can't
And
cope with
shin
being
bones,
short.
thigh bones and shin bones.
Can't cope with it.
They market them at trans men who are short. They will offer you what's known as lengthening, where they will
I wonder-
put like a screw in your
Oh.
shin and your thigh to make them longer. And I spoke to a doctor friend of mine, or sorry, a student doctor friend of mine. He went, "No, this is just like the most dangerous thing you could do. Do not touch with a barge pole. Any doctor doing that is like the most unethical person going, do not, do not, do not."
I've
I'd like
had-
them- I'd like them to
I
take
do
I've had my
wonder
legs
if
shortened.
any like religious trans men have ever asked a doctor to have a rib removed.
Oh, yeah, rib removal actually is a thing.
Question though, what happens to just getting like a big truck even smaller in comparison? I mean, that was the thing that small chaps used to do, wasn't it? What happened to that happening?
different
You need a
different
bit-
thing. That was compensation.
You need a big car hole.
We don't have them in this country.
Now we wait on your answer, Dave.
Oh, shh. I don't have one.
Not acceptable. You have to have an answer. You
That was
can't
my
pose
answer.
a question without an answer.
Can't cop out like that, Dave.
Serves you bloody right.
Serves me bloody right.
By the way, I put a link to my my favourite button in the chat earlier.
Did you? I don't believe it. I'm gonna go with the shin. Mostly because of all the bones in my body, those are the ones that still seem to work. And we have also got Tusk says mine is the bone of contention. Should have stolen that. Dog said a boner. The belly bone. I like people who say they're big
Belly
bone.
bone.
For goodness sakes, Dave, at least throw us a bone.
You bonehead.
A milky bone. I've lost
I want
the blue
Sideshow
bone.
Mel's bone. I want Sideshow Mel's bone now. Now you've said that. Bonehead.
I like that one.
How many bones are in ice cream?
I would have said a bone to pick, but normally I'm annoyed when I have a bone to pick with someone, so I'm not picking that.
Wait, who made Dave answer the question? Who took my fucking job?
Dave,
Thank you. I appreciate it. I am way too stoned to pay attention right now, so good on you, Phoebe.
Amanda, I will step in where you step out because you know that I will step on sometimes and then you will just kick me out.
I mean,
Right, next
yeah,
question.
probably. Alright. Did everybody answer?
Yes.
I didn't. No. I didn't actually give a skeletal answer. All I did was this. I don't so much
That's enough.
have-
That's enough. I didn't give a skeletal answer either. I
That's,
just gave
yeah,
a
that's
dog bone.
valid. It doesn't
Okay,
have
to
to
be
be
valid.
valid.
give a
I mean, if you
skeletal
have one,
answer.
that's
I
fine.
gave a book
Well,
and a
all
television
the rest
show.
of you were thinking. I came up with my answer. Now I don't get to say it.
No, go
No,
on.
go
it's
ahead,
your
I'm just
answer.
saying-
Moved on
I'm
now.
just saying you're not obligated, that's all. But go
But I
ahead.
wanted to. That's the
Well,
thing. I
go
wanted
on.
to.
Give your
And-
answer.
and like I said, I don't really have like a favorite bone just for its shape or its position, but I love to say xiphoid process.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yes.
So it's
You're
coccyx.
reminding me of a bone name I like. This is your zygomatic bone up here. So you can have a zygomatic break, which is a wonderful phrase to say. So if you're in a car crash, you're most likely to get a zygomatic break if you hit the steering wheel with your face.
That sounds painful.
And seatbelt burn. So you'll get a seatbelt burn and you'll get a zygomatic facial break.
Well, unless you have airbags.
No, still, because the airbag usually causes that to break as well, because these are not the most sturdy of bones when you have pressure placed on them that way. When you have pressure placed on them that way, you're fine. It's that way.
These are all the thinnest bones in the body.
Don't have airbags, only fun bags.
Tordop head, stop picking on me. Go fuck yourself.
I was so tempted to try that.
Bad stones.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.